it snowing? I think it is. I always loved the scenery on the Mass Effect games. Ooh, water. Right, time to investigate. Let's see. Look for clues that might explain what happened to the missing colonists. It's that straightforward. Oh, we actually have squad points for Jacob and Miranda. Ooh, Overload's very nice to have. I'm wondering if the last point of Tactical Cloak works like the assassination multiplier for damage in Mass Effect 1. Because that was definitely abusable with stacking effects like warp. Oh, it looks like warp's different now too. Okay. So Overload, in addition to massive damage on shields and synthetic enemies, Overload now briefly stuns synthetic foes. Overheats enemy weapons, level 3. Greater damage. Explode when destroyed. And just increased area of effect. Ooh, combat bonuses to the entire squad. Well, that can't be bad. Slam. Oh, you need loyalty to unlock some abilities. That's different. A biotic body slam. For some reason I just can't imagine her running up to like an enemy and body slamming them. Evolve slam. Well, I definitely want to max this out. Those are huge bonuses. We're going to have one point floating now, no matter what we do, really, I believe. Overload is very nice to have, though. I just think this will be more beneficial for now, though. Right, on to Jacob. Pull. We've already used this. Like, this is a form of crowd control, but I'm assuming it's not going to work on stronger AI anyway. And it doesn't give a damage bonus when they're like hit or anything. Doesn't seem all that useful. Maybe very strong in niche circumstances like we saw before, but... Barrier is also very good. Especially considering the fact I'm probably going to be cloaking and like dropping threat onto Jacob, so... Or Miranda. 10% more health, 6% more damage. I still wish we could see the exact numbers for these evolution skills. Okay. That's just 10% more damage. Another 10%. So the ammunition abilities can infect your entire squad eventually, that's pretty good. Okay. We'll just do the obvious ones. Cool.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner. With you, Shepard.
Right behind you.
Quickly look at the controls. Okay. I have a feeling squad placement and micromanagement is going to be more impactful in this game. I've only just figured out we have a sniper rifle. I'm not entirely sure how I not through there. I'm guessing maybe I can't look at my inventory until we're on the ship or something. Oh, it's in the command HUD, isn't it? I forgot. So, grenade launcher, machine pistol, sniper rifle, heavy pistol. Fair enough. Stick with the pistol for now. Not to waste ammo. I have a bad feeling about this area. There's a lot of cover.
No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Not sure why I keep gravitating towards that side. There's nothing there. Go that way.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other cop. Watch out!
Not a huge fan of this gun so far.
Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Oh shit. Oh my god. This is much harder than the first one. Right, you need to rely on cover, I guess. Only 10 ammunition for the rifle.
Get over here.
They don't actually have armor. So I shouldn't really use Miranda's abilities there.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. There we go!
Charge him up.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
One thing that already jumps out to me is Jacob's pull ability is very inconsistent, or seems to be.
On target.
That's a problem. If I cloak. Holy shit.
Shouldn't have been
He
hostile.
just launched that.
Should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Better save more often. Combat seems much more difficult, which is a good thing. How's it going, Kyla? Are you winning? How was the raid? Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Okay. Nice. I've already died, by the way, Kyla. I think I was over-eager. Underestimated the damage AI would do. Got mowed down.
Ready.
Have a nice trip.
I don't like having to rely on cover for one simple reason. Trying to ADS feels really bad behind cover. It's a bit jarring. Sure, I'll get used to it though. I was hoping it would it'd be more difficult than the first one.
Stop right there!
Hey,
Crawford,
Quarian.
you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that...
Wow,
You're
it's
alive?
Tali.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Why did Vitor come here?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he
It's a
was
small
unstable.
universe.
Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
I mean, the more the merrier.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Why do you hate Cerberus?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
I really just wanted more information about Cerberus, to be honest.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Fight through the mechs to reach Vitor at the far side of the colony. Paragon points. It seemed like you had the option to just, like, reject their help entirely there. I wonder what would have happened.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the
Shit.
warning. We'll take care of them.
Where did they go? I'm legitimately scared of fighting on there. I get melted.
Trouble coming!
System damage. Well.
Credits! Ooh, monies. Okay. So, drones up ahead. Where exactly was up ahead?
Use overload on them.
I tried to use overload on them. Oh, that's interesting. The weapon is already using disruptor ammo.
Down! Target dip!
I got it!
There we go! Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Use overload harder. I am clicking it as hard as I can. I kind of want to just try the rifle. Do we have more ammo for it now? No, we don't. I'll try like 2 shots of it. It's got stuck on that screen. Miss anything? No. Why is so paranoid I'm missing loot? It's wide open space again. I said I'd use 2 bullets, I just used like 5.
There we go! We're inside
Nice.
the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Fraza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
I'm glad it told me that, I'd forgotten the keys.
Heading to cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
I mean, yes, but loot, so... Would you want me to take cover here?
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
I have a real
Taking
bad
cover!
feeling about this gate. Oh my god. Oh no. Wait, was that Tarly? It was.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Right, here's shields, armor, health. There's nothing we can really do other than overload on cooldown.
Overload will take out the shield.
That did nothing. That did nothing. That did literally nothing. I want to get like way away from this. Oh, we should change their guns too, probably. Oh wait, we can't. Never mind. Fight against shields.
Switch up.
I have a feeling it's going to destroy that box at some point. Yep, there goes the box. Incinerate will help with its armor. Can't use it yet. That's gonna hurt me if I use it. I'm like convinced of it. Okay, against armor.
Now let's finish you off.
Right, it's health. He's vulnerable now at least, so. It's because they had a targeting, like, reticle on them. It's like they're going to be destroyed. Oh, they're also called Fragile Crate. I should have noticed that first. Wait, I don't want to talk to you. I want to loot. Why can't I loot her squad?
I'll take it.
Research data recovered heavy weapon ammo. Ooh, grenade launcher uses heavy weapon ammo. It's all a lie. I'm sorry. Wait, I didn't mean to click that. Fuck. Well, I nearly balls that one up. Heavy weapon ammo. In fact, does the rifle? No, it's different. Okay. Right, should probably just talk to her now.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's
Oh, fair enough.
probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
No well done or anything for killing the giant robot. Fair enough. It's fine. Hinge back to the heavy pistol. It's just far more accurate. The other one.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Doesn't sound very pleasant.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Interesting. That's a good point.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Seems a tad traumatized.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
That's a tough choice, really. I mean, do I want Tali to get involved with all of this when I don't fully understand the organization that's behind it, Cerberus? Probably not. I think it's reasonable to assume that the only data of value would be on his Omni tool. Because his account of everything is just... He isn't exactly level-headed, put it that way. He's already told us what happened, what he experienced.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Ominous.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Confirmed? So they already knew or had suspicions?
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
I've just had a thought. Can we see him as we're talking to him? Or can we only hear him from the, point of view of Shepard? Because he's gone through all that work to remain elusive. Nobody knows about him. If he was willing to show himself to us, I'm wondering if that's actually, his real form, if he's an AI or something. Because why would he be in some like remote location using holograms to communicate, then show his face to us. I don't know.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Creating a zombie army, oh no. Sorry it took so long, you're good, Kyla, don't worry.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Nothing that's interesting about him. He has, like, synthetic eyes.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
How am I going to do that? If we can find Rex again and bring him back, how am I meant to decide between Jacob, Rex, and Miranda? I want all of them on my team. Like, I'm 100% bringing Miranda, and, well, not 100%, I need to sort the other, like, talents and skills are. But Miranda has, like, a group-wide buff, so that seems too good to pass up on. She also has, overcharge, or overload.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Rex.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
You might be able to get Rex back. That's so awesome.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
I mean, we know about Tali. We don't need to ask about that. But I suppose we should anyway.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
One thing this has just, like, revealed to me inadvertently is I was worried that Cerberus was almost, again, like a supremacist, racist kind of organization, putting only humanity first. But we've just mentioned a bunch of other different alien races as teammates, and he hasn't had a single issue with that. It doesn't dispel the idea entirely, because maybe he's just viewing it as like the means to an end. He's viewing them as assets, just to get this, you know, mission done. Like, he knows he has to kind of appease Shepard to get what he wants. But nothing has jumped out as, like, you know, he only cares about humans.
Where's Garrus Vakari?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
Oh.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help
No
us out.
chance.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. Two things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
It's a joke, it is. He can walk.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
It's the Normandy here. That's so cool. So beautiful.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Awesome. Collectors confirmed as source of attacks on Freedom's progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Tali to Migrant Fleet. Will examine his Omnitour data for anything useful. So this was the upgrade we got, the microfusion array. 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. You must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. Well, that's something new. So Cerberus, right? We're getting paid for this by Cerberus. That's Cerberus funding. 10k. It's our ship. Hooray.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
This is my ship. Let's not be aggressive towards Miranda.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Edie. Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Ah, it's the galaxy map. Private terminal. Status updates on your squad. The armory. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. I think I know what an elevator is, but thanks. Captain's quarters. Customize appearance. Tech lab. Meet the professor. Research upgrades. Cool.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
The interior looks like far sleeker than it did in Mass Effect 1. What's going on in here? You like look out the front.
Edie, we've got venting from the number 16 lithium heatsink.
Hi Joker, how are you?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new! It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather.
You have to love Joker, he's hilarious. Haptic adaptive interface. Codex update. I think I'll leave that one for now. Team status. Upgrades. There they are. Ooh, you can change their appearance. Cool. Oh, only Miranda's. Never mind. Upgrades improve your squad members' powers, your weapons, and your ship, making mission success more likely. Acquire new upgrades by finding them on missions, purchasing them from stores, or research them using a research terminal. Captain Anderson sent us a message. On the off chance that the rumours are true, and you're actually alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. I actually didn't even think about that when we were talking to the elusive man about maybe swaying the council in our favour. Again. Like, we have Anderson to rely on. This is from the elusive man to Shepard. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. He's been involved in some of the best known, some utterly unknown, military operations in the Terminus systems. Yeah, this is the, he's already told us about this. From Project Firewalker, Commander, the MSV Rizali, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Case, Dr. Aloy are aboard. Blah. So this is blatantly how we get our rover, right? From Admiral Hackett to Commander Shepard. Our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see, the final location of the wreckage of the Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honour the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. Still 20 crew members unaccounted for. So we could even find some of the crew still alive, maybe. I doubt it, though. From the elusive man to Shepard, it occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. Hey, we're using this helmet already, I think. Maybe not, though. He says it's in our quarters, but... One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. The work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You find them on the planet Ite, in the Typhon system, in the Phoenix massing cluster. the planet Ite. From the elusive man again, to Shepard, obviously. We've recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skylian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party, and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. Cool, that sounds fun. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself, and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well. That sounds good. But laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. That's true. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Arc projector, it sounds fun. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Or Goto. It's Goto. Shepard. At great cost and effort, we've tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto, and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequalled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. See, there's a problem here, there's conflict. That's my job. I'm an infiltrator. Trying to replace me. Travel to the Zakira ward on the Citadel. There you'll find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password Silence is Golden to begin the rendezvous. I wonder if you can get 2 other infiltrators. You could have an entire team that can cloak. That'd be amusing. From Stanwick Dobbs, banking agent. Ascension Financial Services, Earth. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status, and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. I'm good. Should mark all of these as red. Cool. Well, we should probably go to our quarters. Oh, there's a selection now for the elevator. That's so good. No more getting lost running around the ship, hopefully. I did plenty of that in the first one. Sound system. Think I'm okay. Are there any fishies? Oh. God, how much would you kill for that model of the Normandy in real life? That'd be so sick. Medal of Honor. That can't be a common medal to have, right? Save humanity throughout the galaxy from certain annihilation. Maybe I shouldn't look at these, there might be spoilers. So was the helmet we were told about? It's the recon hood. So we beat him to it. We didn't even need to be told about it. Wait how there's a button there. Can't interact with it though.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, This space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Fair enough. Let's go and talk to our crew, see what they're up to. Oh, this floor's bigger than I thought it would be. This is locked.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Observation deck? I want to go on the observation deck. Okay, I can't go in the women's restroom.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Damn. Hello. Can't talk to them. Men's restroom. Let's have a shower.
Access to life support is restricted.
Anyone want to talk
Chef
to me?
surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
I mean, is that so far-fetched a concept, seeing as it's, like, owned by Cerberus? Extremely wealthy organization.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Namby-pambies.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
So immature. Yeah.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
There's the emphasis on human again.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
That's fair. Had a feeling you'd find that line amusing.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah, it's a pretty small kitchen considering the size of the room. I just targeted the AI core. Where was that? Dr. Chakwas.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
It's nice seeing familiar faces on board. Especially considering we were just made aware of the fact 20, was it? Crew members are unaccounted for from the Normandy.
You have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
If we go to the wreckage, you reckon we could find that for her? That'd be funny.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I want to go to the Citadel now and get everyone what they want.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Oh. So it's Skillian, not Skylian. I'm going to pronounce everything incorrectly on this game.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I am actually just going to... Oh, look, find brandy. That's what I was going to check. It says at a store somewhere. So maybe we do prioritize going to the Citadel first. Might make sense.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
You'd certainly hope so. I find it a bit scary this is even a room. When are we going to need to access the AI core? Don't like these, the implications of that at all. It's Miranda. I'm very good at getting stuck on things on this game. Hi, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, What would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Okay.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
It's just strange, isn't it? That this... Although there were a significant number of colonies that were being abducted, it wasn't like a mainstream thing. Not everybody knew about it. People certainly didn't know why it was happening, etc. And we still don't. It's a privately funded organization. So the backers that are essentially investing in the organization and the decisions the elusive man kind of undertakes or decides on, how are they getting a return on their investment? Like, where's the money coming from? Even if we figure out... Are the backers people that are losing money because of the colony's disappearances? It's just all a bit strange. Like, from the standpoint of, like, protecting humanity, etc., if you try to view it as, like, just a noble cause, getting rid of the problem, it's justifiable, but it's a private company or organization. It's about profit, is it not? So I'm not seeing where the profit comes into it from investing in Shepard, etc. Unless the idea is we're going to be a permanent asset to the organization. I don't know, it's all a bit crazy. Maybe I'm missing something, but...
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
I like how she's referring to us as individuals when not too long ago, when the AI were killing the entire crew of the facility we were being revived at, she essentially put a cost on people's lives there, saying they're not important because of the investment that's gone into Shepard as an individual. That seems very hypocritical, does it not? It's like, he's got humanity's best interests at heart, that includes you and me, but what about all the people that were left behind, etc.? Hypothetically left behind. Like, could we have saved anyone? We have no idea. But that doesn't change her opinions and perspectives on the situation. It's hypocritical, in my opinion. Also, was that meant to be a reference to Marco? I don't know why that made me think of Marco.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
I mean, she says that, but she also admitted that she was picked up by Cerberus from a young age, so of course her views on things are going to be skewed, polarized, or biased. Empirically speaking, every account we've heard from external sources separate to Cerberus, people that aren't within Cerberus, they've all been negative concerning the organization. Like, have we heard a single person say a positive thing about Cerberus? That is, people that are outside of it. I don't think so. I think it's all been negative. Not only that, but, like, this paragon of virtue, Shepard, he had a negative perspective on Cerberus for some reason or another going into this. Everybody's talking about how good a leader he is, how good he is for, like, judging character and things. So is it not justifiable he had that negative kind of connotation? Or saw that negative connotation surrounding Cerberus? I suppose we just need to find out a lot more about it.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Again, a very cold, calculative outlook on everything. Is this what humanity is about, in the eyes of Cerberus? Just ruthless efficiency and optimization?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I think we got some decent information from her, though. It seems like she's very committed to the idea that the elusive man's this kind of valiant leader or something. It's an interesting one.